Well, hello there. So I'm back, sort of. Um, it's been a weird couple of months here. Um, as you may have known, I was making a bunch of videos, but at that time I was like in between jobs in the sense that like I quit my last job and was like living the high life on unemployment, and I you know, actually had a lot more months of unemployment. I had like 6 more months of unemployment that I could have taken, but I started applying for jobs and like immediately got a job. So, like, away went the videos. But also, immediately after getting my job, I immediately got really, really sick. Like, horribly sick. Um, like I don't know what I got. Some could have a horrible illness, but I was basically bedridden for a week, and I had a about like a nearly a 40-degree fever, so like 104 maybe, I don't know, but like it was like I could barely stand and was like hallucinating a bit. It was not a good kind of sickness, so it was pretty bad. And to top that all off, like I had a horrible cough that developed during the sickness and never went away. It's been 3 months since I was sick, and I still have the cough. So if I start coughing in this video, it's because I'm still have a cough from 3 months ago. It's ridiculous. So I haven't really been able to make videos because I've been like, um, you know, uncontrollably coughing. And like right now, it's like the best it's been. But I'm on like fucking breathable steroids for the past month. It's ridiculous. So it's been a rough patch here. But I got a new job, so I've been hanging out doing job stuff. Like, in all honesty, like the job is pretty good, but it's a long commute, so it's much farther than my previous job. So it takes a lot more time for me to get there, meaning I have a lot less time to do stuff. Um, Unless it's on the train, which is like uh, not much. I got a cell phone game I play. Um, so if anybody plays Marvel Strike Force, I'm totally on there. If not though, what can I say? There's not a whole lot going on. But I have to get up early to go to work, and I get home late, and I don't have a lot of time to do stuff. I don't have a lot of time to do stuff I would like make videos or play any games at all. And I haven't really played all that much in the past like 3 months. Like I've been like slowly working my way through Batman Arkham something. I don't know. Whatever the Arkham Knight, that's what it is. And like because it was free on PSN, like I haven't bought anything. Like actually I bought Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, and I played about half of it, and it's like sitting in my Switch upstairs next to my bed, and I like never play it because like by the time I get up to my bed, I'm just like gotta go to sleep because I gotta get up early in the morning, and I hardly ever play it. Eventually I'll get back to it and finish it though. It's like I'm like right near the end. I'm like just fighting the Black Order at this point. So I must be like right at Thanos. Must be like pretty close to the end. But yeah, so anyway, this is just like a slight update video for what's been happening, what the hell happened. And sorry. And I got a package. So I got a package from RPGFantast. I have it here in front of me. You can't see it because I opened it, but I didn't look at it. But I had to get rid of the address and stuff, so I didn't like dox my boy there. So anyway, he sent me a package here, and there's a note on top I haven't read, but like we'll look at this together. So here's the note. So, hey Joe, I finally sent you the package I told you about last year. So he told me he was going to send me a package last year, and I completely forgot about it. And then like a couple of weeks ago, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to send you that package," and I was like, I totally forgot. Didn't even remember that was a thing. But so yeah, so He says, look at it as a very late 40-year-old present or an early birthday present from this year. It's actually my birthday next month. I'll be 41 years old. That's horrifying. So I included a lot more stuff so it could all fit in a big package instead of sending it in an envelope. Hopefully you don't have a lot of stuff. I also included some Swedish candy. Hope you enjoy. Swedish candy. I don't know what Swedish candy involves. What does that entail? I guess we'll find out. So, again, RPGFantast, thanks for this box. I don't know what is in it, but I'm going to take it off. And on the top is Kex. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. I guess Kex, top Kex. No, it looks like some kind of wafer. Wafer. It says chocolate. So I guess I don't I don't know how to read Swedish. I'm gonna make a fool of myself poorly reading this Swedish. Next thing here is this polka grisar. I don't know what it is. So like this is a hard candy, I can tell. But like generally in the US when you have hard candy that looks like this, it's gonna be a fruit flavor, it's gonna be mint. I don't know. It doesn't have a smell because it's wrapped in package, so I can't tell you, but maybe I'll know later. There are a lot of games in here, but I'm going to pull out the stuff that's on top of the games before I start pulling out games. But this is Marabou, I guess. I don't know. That's the very Japanese reading of it. Could be Marabou. I don't know. I don't know how to read it. I don't know. But it's some kind of chocolate. Can't go wrong with chocolate. Cocoa Life on there. Upside down. So yeah, there's a lot of games in here. And there's more stuff on the side. But I'll start pulling out games because... yeah, there's a lot. So let's look at these games here. Okay, we've got Ni no Kuni. Ni no Kuni I have played and don't like, but I'm like in a total minority here. I found this game to be really mediocre, and I never talked about it on my channel because like I played it later than like when it came out, like it and also I didn't like have a lot of good things to say about it, but I don't have a lot of bad things to say about it. It's just kind of boring to me. I thought like, looks great, kind of lame overall though. I think I'm gonna go on a limb here, maybe anger a bunch of people, but I think Level 5 is basically a developer I just don't like. They make almost no games that I've enjoyed, and I've played a bunch, but I always walk away feeling like this is kind of mediocre. It's not very good. So like even games that like I really expected like Joan of Arc on the PSP, like I really wanted to like that game a lot. I went into it expecting like, oh yeah, strategy RPG is going to be awesome. I played it and I thought like this is really mediocre, kind of boring. Same as this. So let's see. Next we've got The Surge. The Surge I actually do have. I don't think I ever finished The Surge. Like I played a bunch of it and then I got distracted by something else and then never went back to The Surge. I should do that actually. When I have time, whenever that'll be. But yeah, The Surge. What I played of it, pretty good. It's kind of like a sci-fi version of Dark Souls with not like robots, I guess. I guess there are robots, but like I'm thinking if the character has like a exosuit that he can uses to upgrade his abilities and weapons. It's pretty cool. I kind of really enjoyed it actually. And The Surge 2 is coming, and it's coming really soon, I believe, or maybe it's out now. Who knows? I haven't been keeping up. But The Surge 2, I'll probably get it eventually, I guess. Like it's gonna, again, I don't have any time. It sucks. What I need to do is like move closer to my job, I guess. But I guess we'll see how that works out in the future. Next, we've got Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2, I don't know. I never played Watch Dogs. And I don't know anything about Watch Dogs 2. I don't believe I heard anybody talk about it. Maybe it's awesome. I know people were really angry about the first Watch Dogs for like some bullshit. But I don't know what it was because like it didn't interest me. But... maybe Watch Dogs 2 is awesome. Could be. I know people like hate on Ubisoft, but I kind of the games I play from Ubisoft, I've liked pretty much all of them. So I don't know. I like Assassin's Creed. Maybe Watch Dogs 2 is good. I'll have to, again, like when I get time, I'll check it out. All right. Here is Persona 5 Dancing in the Starlight. I actually have this on the Vita. I don't have it on the PS4 though. I didn't realize this was PSVR compatible. That seems bizarre. I wonder how that works with the PSVR. Do you have to like flail about? I don't know. But I played this on the Vita, and actually, I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I played 5 on the Vita. Like, I played 3, like Persona 3 Dancing in the Moonlight, I think it's called. I remember playing that one, but I don't remember if I even played this one. Again, I get like, with stuff like this, like I have to be in a mood for it. And after you play one of these, and like you have the other, I had like bought the box set, so I have them both. But like, I don't know that I actually sat down and played 5 after I like played through all of 3, and I was just kind of like, oh man, do I still want to play the same game but just with a different song? Not right now. So I guess I never played this, but I did play 3. So and 4 also, but that's the older one. Wow. Okay. So yeah, Persona 5. This is, and that's not to say it's bad or anything. Like I don't want to like go make you think like I didn't play it because it was terrible. I actually quite liked the game. It's just I was kind of burned out after playing an entire game of this, and then like immediately going into the second one was like not an option, and I just haven't had time to go back to it really. So I guess maybe I'll play it on the PS4 instead. The next is The Glory of Heracles. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. It's a DS game. Looks kind of cool actually. I mean, I don't know anything about it, but Greek mythology RPG looking game. Sign me up, I guess. That sounds cool. We got even more stuff here. Okay, so wow, geez, this is like Doom. Okay, Doom. You guys know how I love first-person shooters, but I've never played Doom. Not, I mean this one, but I haven't played a Doom since the first Doom, really. Maybe Doom 2, I think. I have a friend who was like a modder at that time for Doom, or Doom 2 maybe, and he was like making all these mods and stuff, and I was just like, I'm not into it. But in all honesty, I've heard nothing but good things about this, and there's occasionally like I play first-person shooters and like don't hate it. So I guess I should try Doom, right? People raved about this, like everybody was saying it was awesome. So it probably is, and you know, I'm just a jerk. Let's see, let's move that out. Can't put this pile on. Oh, okay, so next, this one is good. This is Banner Saga Trilogy. Now, I played the entire Banner Saga trilogy on my PC. So I played it on GOG. I bought them on GOG. I pre-ordered it through GOG, and this is kind of awesome. Like, it's kind of awesome to have it on the PS4, like, to have a physical copy of it, even though, like, you know, I don't play a lot of, I guess, like, recently I played a lot of games on PC, but this game I played on PC, and I enjoyed it. But I played a bunch of, like, all the recent stuff I've been playing has been almost all on PC. So, like, I was, like, playing Battletech, and I was playing Banner Saga, and I played, like, a bunch of other stuff that, you know, Slay the Spire, I put, like, 300 hours in. But, you know, it's been mostly PC stuff, and, like, I haven't played a lot of console stuff recently. I don't know what it is. It's not that I don't want to, and I have like a backlog I could play. It's just like when I want to play something, I want to like sit down and play it for like just a short time and then like get off and do something else because I've got no time and I'm busy. It's just, you know, like I totally understand how people were like previously were like, man, I'm too busy to play games, even though, and I'm always like, I'm not too busy to play games. I work a full-time job and I still play games a lot. And now, like, I don't even have time. Like, I don't even know what it is. Like, I don't work any more than I did. It's just like the commute sucks up like 2 hours of my day. And then, you know, I got to go to the gym, and gym sucks up another like hour and a half. And you know, just get home and you gotta get up again in the morning. It's kind of a shit way to live. I've uncovered the problems of capitalism, I guess. I need that universal basic income. Come on, someone get on that. Anyway, Banner Saga. Banner Saga is awesome. I love this game. I will play it again, and I will play it on PS4 because I got it now, and it would be nice to actually... Okay, because like I played it on the Banner Saga 1 and 2 on 2 separate PCs, and then I played the played the third one on a third PC. So none of my choices actually carried over. So it'd be nice to play them all together and get all my choices to actually carry over. So I should do that. I was thinking of replaying it actually after I played the third one because I was like kind of bummed that none of my choices carried over. So yeah, I should do that. I should play this again. It's not incredibly long or anything. Like you can, I think that each one takes like 10 hours maybe. It's not that long. Oh, okay, this one's cool too. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Is it just Dragon Ball Fighters, or should it be Fighter Z? Because I like the Z, but I think it might just. I mean, the way it's written is just like Fighters. So like, I remember people were loving this game, and I was like, I think it looks awesome, but I'm not like super into Dragon Ball. But I used to be, like, 20 years ago. So like, I mean, I don't recognize some of these characters. I haven't like watched any of the new Dragon Ball stuff, but like, it looks like you're just playing an animation. I used to like those Super Famicom Dragon Ball games. And when I saw this, I thought, it looks awesome, but like, I don't really like Arcs games, like Arcs fighting games. They either end up being like too simple, like, the Persona game had like auto combo for everything, like, or they end up being like too arcane, where it's just kind of like, what am I doing? But I still gonna play this. I really wanted to try it, but I was like constantly like in my head thinking like, I'll get it when it's cheap, or I'll get it when, eventually, and just like play through the story mode, I guess, because like too late to start now to play online. But I'll check it out because I actually did want to get this. Next we've got, oh cool, this is Injustice 2. So like I actually bought Injustice 1 recently. Like I never played the Injustice games, but like I read the comic and I thought like, man, Injustice is kind of cool. The world of Injustice, at least, is kind of cool. So I bought the first game and I played it, and I didn't know, like, I mean, it's kind of all right. I liked the story. It was good. But like, I never played online, and I didn't know, like, like I got a bonus pack, like the gold edition with like Lobo and stuff. And I was like, I never got to play as Lobo in the story. So like, I don't know if I just like skipped that part somehow, or like there was no Lobo in the story. It's just like an additional character you could use online. But I never fought anybody online. I just played the story and never played it again. But Injustice 2, I guess I'll do the same. I'll play through it again, and I did enjoy this, and I like DC characters better than I like Marvel characters. I just prefer DC. So Injustice, it's not as cool as Marvel vs. Capcom. It's just a better game overall. But like, hey, this has got DC characters, so it's good. Okay, next we have a whole other stack here. This is a lot of stuff. This is like, I have to like buy another shelf for this. This is cool though. Okay, so as I was saying at the beginning of the video, I've been playing Batman Arkham Knight, but I got it on, I don't have a copy of it. I just got it on PS Plus. But like they recently raised the price of PS Plus in Japan by like $7 or something. Like that's kind of a hefty hike considering how little I use it. So I was kind of thinking of canceling it, but I was like, well, I got to cancel it after I finish Batman Arkham Knight that I've been slowly working through. But now I've got a physical copy, so I can just cancel it. Saves me $20 every 3 months or whatever. But I haven't played all of this. Like as I said, I'm working my way through it. But I did play the first one and I loved it. And I recently, like within the last year, finished Arkham City for the first time. I've like bought it 4 years ago or something, and then like never played it. But then I finally played it, and I, of course, loved it. And now I'm playing this, and I'm loving it. So Now I'm glad to have a physical copy. I wonder if my save will carry over. Okay, here's another one. Dragon Quest 11. Okay, I haven't played a Dragon Quest game in like many versions. Like I haven't even thought about playing a Dragon Quest game. I kind of feel like it's I don't know. Like I know that people like the Dragon Quest battle system, and I think it's all right, but it's just like always the same, right? Maybe it's different here. I don't know, but maybe it's gonna be. Maybe this is awesome, and I'm just kind of like psyching myself out to play it. Like I feel like I haven't played a Dragon Quest game since like maybe whatever one was on the PlayStation 1. And that's like when it came out I played it. So like it's been like 20 years, right? So I haven't played a Dragon Quest game in forever. So Dragon Quest 7 is on the PS1, right? So I played that one. And I liked it, but I thought like, okay, it's kind of Dragon Quest, all right. And then I never played another one. So I know everybody loves these games. Everyone says they're awesome. I like RPGs, and I like the Dragon Quest games I play. So I don't know why I've been so like against playing more Dragon Quest. But here it is, Dragon Quest 11. I have it in my possession now. So like, I guess there's not a reason why I shouldn't play it. I mean, I probably would never have bought it myself, but like now that I've got it, I guess I don't have an excuse to not play it. Okay, so next is Evil Within 2. This is cool. I never played this. I played the first one. I suck at these games. So I'm just gonna be honest here. Resident Evil games or Evil Within also kind of similar in the way it's played. I like those games, but I am terrible at them. I think the only Resident Evil game I've ever like completed is Resident Evil 5. Like, I didn't play 6, and I haven't played 7. I really should though, because that one looks awesome, and I played the demo and I loved it. But again, Evil Within, the first one I played, and I never finished it. And I don't know why I didn't finish it. I think I got distracted by something else and didn't go back to it. But like, I really enjoyed what I played, and I saw that when the Evil Within 2 came out, I was like, yeah, that looks awesome too. I should get it. But I never did because I never finished the first one, and who knows when I'll actually do that. But this again, it looks awesome. I like this type of game. I'm terrible at it. I don't know what it is about survival horror. I like horror. I like games. I like those types of games, but never. I never beat them. That's okay. I've beaten like all the Silent Hills, if that's a thing. Like I like Silent Hill, and I played through those, but like I usually like get to a point with Resident Evil where I'm like just like at the end and I haven't conserved enough bullets or whatever, and then I'm just like stuck. That's usually how I end. I just get to the end and can't win. But okay, next we have Final Fantasy 15. Okay, so like Final Fantasy 15 is another thing where I kept saying like I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it eventually. I'm totally gonna play it. It's gonna be my last shot with Final Fantasy, because like I haven't played a Final Fantasy game since I like rage quit Final Fantasy 12. And I've talked about this a million times, but I fucking hate Final Fantasy 12. It's like it's not even like I just disliked it. I like really hated it. Like I didn't even put a lot of time into it. I put like a few hours in, and I was just like, I hate this game so much. I'm never gonna play it again. And I never did, and I haven't played a Final Fantasy game since. But I really liked Final Fantasy 12 Revenant Wings on the DS. I think I played that before I played Final Fantasy 12. So I enjoyed that, and I was like going into it expecting to like 12, and I hated it so much. But I never played 13, haven't played any of the online ones. So Final Fantasy 15, I looked at it and said, that looks pretty good. Can't really knock them because it looks good. It's got good reviews. I should play it and see if it's going to be awesome. I don't know if it's awesome. I really don't, but I should play it because I wanted to, and I never bought it because too busy. Batman. Next is another Batman game, Arkham Origins. I don't have this, and I've never played it. And yeah, I think was this the one that like Rocksteady didn't make or whatever? It was like not well regarded. I don't remember. There's one that like people hated. I think it was this one, but like again, like I don't care. I don't care what the overall opinion of it is. It's like, am I Batman? Do I still have the same fighting style? I mean, because maybe if you don't, like that would be bad. But like, okay, am I just doing basically the same stuff I do in all of these games? I'll probably like it. So again, it's a good one because I probably would have bought this after I finished Arkham Knight. Oh wow. Nice. Okay, nice. This is super nice. The Sinking City. This is a Lovecraft game, and I really, really wanted this. Like, super wanted this, and I just haven't got around to buying it because it came out like pretty recently, but I was, in the situation where I was just like, man, I do not have time to buy any games. And if I do, I have to play it on a handheld because it's got to be some time where I can like just sneak in a little bit of time, like when I'm on my lunch break or something, right? So the Sinking City, like it's been high on my list of stuff to buy. I keep seeing it and it's like on my Amazon wish list and whatever, but like I haven't bought it because I just keep thinking like, well, I guess like I don't have time to play it, but I will eventually. And then when I do, I'll be able to get it cheap. But now I don't have to because I got it in my hand. But this is super awesome because, man, this is a game like I want to go play right now. It's kind of awesome. I'm just like super hyped for this game. And I know like kind of got good, bad reviews, like where people were like, it's a bad game that's fun. So like, okay, sounds good to me. Whatever. It's got stuff I like. It's got cosmic horror and I don't know, Lovecraft stuff. So good enough for me. Let's see, we got two more here. We got Little Big Planet. The accursed Little Big Planet. What is in this? Why is it so heavy? Oh, okay, the manual is just big. Okay, so this is my third copy of Little Big Planet. But not because I enjoy Little Big Planet. Let me tell you a story. So I got Little Big Planet by accident twice. And it's like the stupidest thing. Because remember when, the Sony had that like hack and they gave us free games afterwards? Okay, so I was like looking through the free games. And I was like, what games do I want for... my free games? And I'm like looking through the list, and like what happened was I was when I was looking, I like accidentally turned off the power to my TV and I didn't realize it. So I was like, what the hell is happening? And I started like mashing buttons on the controller like an idiot. And when I finally figured out like, I just turned the TV off. I turned the TV back on, and I had selected Little Big Planet as my game. That was the free game twice. Like not the same version. I got Little Big Planet on the PS3 and I selected Little Big Planet for the PSP. Ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. I did it by randomly mashing buttons. And randomly mashing buttons was enough to just waste all my choices on Little Big Planet. And I thought I got Little Big Planet. I guess I might as well try it. I fucking hate Little Big Planet. This is the worst type of game for me. I hate platformers. I hate 3D platformers. I hate 2.5D platformers. I hate all platformers. That's not true. I don't hate all platformers. I just hate these kind of platformers. So now I got a physical copy of the game I didn't want 3 times, I guess. But there it is. Little Big Planet. And next we've got, this is the last one, Hitman Absolution. I have never played a Hitman game before. No idea what this is like. should I? I mean, this is the Nordic limited edition. I don't know if that's special for. I don't know. The Nordic limited edition includes Agency Gun Pack, early access to 3 upgraded guns. Okay. I have no idea. Is this just like a Hitman simulator? Like, it's like one of those cell phone games where I'm hiding in a tower and shooting somebody? I have no idea. Never played one of these games. But I don't know. People seem to like him. I don't know anything about this specific one either. So like this could be the worst one of the whole series. But I have no idea. I guess I'll check it out. So that's it for games, but there are some snacks on the sides here. There's some cheese doodles. We had these in the US, but I haven't had them since like I was a kid. Like I haven't had one of these in like 30 years. I have no idea. I don't even remember what they taste like. And we've got this thing. Zoo Original. This looks like Swedish Fish. And I'm only saying that because it's from Sweden. But it actually looks like Swedish Fish, but in different shapes. Monkeys. Swedish monkeys, I guess. I don't know. But, and the other one here is another one of these. But this one, I guess they're monkeys. Like, they don't look, they're tiny. Like, they're tiny little things. They don't look like monkeys. They just like black squares. And I guess that's licorice. So, but there's a deal breaker here. I like licorice a lot, unless it's salty licorice, and then I just want to, like, I put it in my mouth and I kind of want to vomit. So, like, just, I don't know what it is. So, if this is salty, I'm going to hate it. But if it's not salty, I'm going to really love it. I don't know what it is. It's not the licorice flavor that I don't like. It's the salt. But if this is like Swedish Fish, I'm going to be really excited because I like those. But yeah, this is the box. This is an amazing box. It was huge amount of stuff. And like, I didn't mention it when I was holding some of these up, but like a good chunk of these games are like absolutely brand new. Like there's like 5 or 6 of them are like not opened. They're still in shrink wrap. That's insane. Does that mean RPGFantast didn't play the Sinking City? Or did you just buy an extra one for some reason? I don't know. Well, okay, so that's it. That's this video. It's been like a standard me video, so it's like a half hour of me rambling about random junk. But I don't know when I'll be back making more videos. I don't know. You know, I'm a bit on the mercurial side when it comes to YouTube. It's just kind of, sometimes I want to do it and sometimes I don't. And I think like currently I don't. I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll start getting in that mood again when I want to make some more videos. I want to make more comic videos. Nobody liked those. I guess I kind of want to make some more game videos, but I don't have time to play any games. It's kind of like, what do you do, right? So yeah, that's it. I don't have much to say after this, but thanks very much, RPGFantast. He has a name, but I don't know how much he wants me to say about his personal life. But yeah, so thanks a lot. This was a huge box. It's not a huge box actually. The box itself is not huge, but like a huge amount of stuff in there for a, relatively good sized box. But it's a huge stack of stuff, and like the vast majority of it is stuff, not only stuff that I like, but also stuff that I didn't have, which is cool because I am a prolific buyer of games. I don't know, not exactly a prolific player anymore, which is sad and awful. But whatever. What can you do? Sometimes life gets a hold of you and just grinds you down a little. That's kind of sad. I shouldn't end it on that. But anyway, that's where I'm ending it. See you guys next time.